Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the 2024 Pickaway County Junior Fair Royalty Contest. The Junior Fair Royalty Contest is planned and brought to you by the Pickaway County Junior Fair Board and my lovely, beautiful Royalty Committee over here. This year's members of the committee were Ava Waters, Allie Hatfield, Caitlin Ball, Morgan Klein, and I am Layla Yo. Our judges today are Keaton Dressback. Keaton Dressback is a lifelong resident of Pickaway County and a former member of 4-H and FFA, a student of The Ohio State University and currently works at the Ohio... I'm really bad at reading handwriting, I'm sorry. Okay. On ag policy for the state senator, Tim Schaefer. Next up, we have Shannon McKeeben, and she was a 9-year 4-H member in Pickaway County. She has served as a past 4-H advisor and has 2 daughters who are also active 4-H members. Shannon is currently a 4th grade teacher at Logan Elm Elementary School. In her free time, she enjoys reading, traveling, trying new foods, and all things Disney. Now, last but certainly not least, is Julie Metzger. She's a 5th grade teacher, and Julie got her start in 4-H through Ross County 4-H. After many years as a camp counselor, she served as the permanent camp staff for 2 summers for many counties, including Pickaway County. While on staff, she met her husband, Blake, and has been volunteering with him for Pickaway County 4-H ever since. They now have 2 sons and live in Pickaway County on their family farm. Julie just completed her 8th year as a teacher and credits 4-H for many life lessons and skills following her to have a successful career. Please give us a round of applause for our amazing judges. All right, everybody, and now I'm going to tell you a little bit about our competition. So about the contest, each of our contestants are part of a qualifying junior fair organization. They submitted an application, took part in an interview, and are participating in tonight's contest. They will each have an opportunity to introduce themselves and answer 2 questions. So, without further ado, let's get started. Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right, we are now going to start the contest. We will begin with our king contestants. So would our first king contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2024 Pickaway County Fair. My name is Derek Yarnell, and I am a 10-year member of the Patriotic Pioneers, who are over here in the back. And I am a 4-year member of the Pickaway County Junior Fair Board. I am recent graduate of Tays Valley High School, and this fall I plan to attend the University of Cincinnati for civil engineering. Some of the small things about me is I am an avid sports player. I played soccer all 4 years of high school at Tays, and in my free time I also like to play other sports, including football, basketball, and baseball. I've been to this fair for about 10 years now since moving down. It's been really great. I've shown rabbits as my main animal and many still projects, including collections, electricity, and I recently won the clock trophy 2 years ago for cats. I do want to give a special thank you to my family who's over here in the back, my mom right there, and my dad. Happy Father's Day again. For the continued support you guys have had through the years, and a special thanks to my brother, who is also competing up here with me. I want to wish you all a great week here at Fair, and good luck to all of our exhibitors.
I'm just gonna take this out because I feel like it'll be easier. Okay, so please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
So my favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair has been the harness racing. Over the past 4 years, I've gone to the grandstand. For 3 of those, I didn't pay attention to harness racing all that much. The numbers, the times, the horses, I really didn't pay much attention to it. I just knew the grandstand was the best place for shade and win, and that was always my go-to to go hang out with friends. But this past year, I got to help the fair put on the harness racing this year, helping a little bit behind the scenes. And it's been really great to just meet some of the people working back there, some of the riders. It's just been a great experience to learn all about horse racing. I've even gotten to travel to Northfield Park to watch some horse racing up there. That's one of the great experiences I've had, and I can't wait to watch more of it this year.
Now I'm going to have you draw a fishbowl question, and then I'll read it out and you'll answer. What is your favorite junior fair memory?
Ooh, favorite memory. So one of my favorite memories, so I'm actually going to go to, I did a self-determined project for pet snakes. It was a very wonderful experience when I pulled in the parking lot and realized that the cage my snake was in, the snake was no longer in the cage. And so we spent about 10 minutes wondering where in the world a little, small, 8-foot-long corn snake went, to find out it had intertwined itself in our car under the seat and near the sliding door. Don't worry, the snake was fine. My fingers were not. And just the adventure trying to get the snake out and eventually on time to showing was probably one of my favorite but also chaotic days here at the Pickaway County Fair.
Thank you. Will our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Well, good evening. My name is Kyle Yarnell, and I'd start out by thanking you all for being here. I know it's hot, and the sun is just at that angle where you can't really look up here. But it's an honor to have you all here. I'd also like to wish Happy Father's Day to every father out in the audience. Glad you could spend it out here with us here at the fair, and a special thank you to my father for being the best man and the best father I could have had in my life. To introduce myself, my name is Kyle Yarnell. I am a member of Patriotic Pioneers, been there since the 3rd grade. I'm going into my senior year of high school at Taze Valley. I showed a bunch of random miscellaneous projects just so it wasn't an animal until these last couple of years I started showing my dog. That's gone pretty well, a lot of fun. And then this year I decided it wasn't stressful enough coming to the fair. I was going to try sheep. So please join us tomorrow at whatever time it may be to see me probably fail. Other than 4-H, I'm also involved in our junior fair. Junior Fair Board. This is my 3rd year on the board, and first 2 years I just kind of went through the process, and then this year I decided I wanted to be more than just that, and so I ran for treasurer. That has been an incredible honor to help out with the fair on more than just running the shows. Non-4-H terms, I go to Taze Valley High School, once I go into my junior year. I've played soccer there since forever, but there since freshman year. I had varsity campaign last year, going into my senior year, so hope that'll be good. I'm involved in other clubs such as Team 23, which is our drug-free club. And yeah, please catch me around the fair. I love to meet new people and love to meet y'all.
Next, how would you use your position as royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
I plan on using my position as royalty at Pickaway County Fair to set a role model for the younger kids, particularly the young men in the audience. As the years go by, it seems to be harder and harder to find a good role model. And I want to, through my time as royalty, show off how to have good integrity, good hard work, determination as a young man, while also being respectful to others, and all around just being a great man for the future and grow up to be a functioning member of society as you grow older.
All right, now please draw your fishbowl. Describe one experience in 4-H or FFA that has developed your leadership abilities.
I'd have to say one experience through 4-H that has developed my leadership ability was through my 4-H club. I was growing up, 3rd, 4th grade, or through middle school. I kind of just took miscellaneous jobs, like, I was in charge of rec, or I was staff at arms, which didn't do a lot there. But going into high school, there weren't a lot of seniors in our club, there weren't a lot of high schoolers, and so I decided I was going to run for vice president. Went through that for 2 years. Austin Clark ahead of me did a fabulous job, and then this year I decided to run for president. It has been a great honor trying to run the meetings, being a role model for the young kids and trying to help plan other events. As our club continues to grow, we grew from maybe 6 members to we're up to 30. Having these incredible opportunities to help the community, go out, do fundraisers, bring in canned goods, make wreaths for senior citizen homes, and it has been an incredible honor and a great time learning how to become a leader and lead young kids and doing great things.
Thank you. Next contestant, please come forward. Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Absolutely. Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Good? Fantastic. Sorry if it's a little bit warm. My name is Autumn Haven. I'd like to shout out, thank you to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day and welcome to the Pickaway County Fair. I'm a 10-year 4-H member here in Pickaway County. Both of my sisters were about 10 years as well. So my family's very involved in 4-H. I'm involved both at the county and the state level. So I think it was 6 clock trophies and 31 outstanding the days at the state fair, and I'm involved with TLC, Ohio 4-H Teen Leadership Council, as their secretary and oncoming president. So what I'm trying to say is I don't have very much time. Let me think. Outside of 4-H, I'm also involved with 2 jobs. So I work at the Columbus Zoo Aquarium as a landscaper, and I work with a small welding company called Yellow Weld. It's very fun teaching new kids, teaching high schoolers how to weld, and you might get a scrape or a cut or a burn now and again, but really worth your time. I'm also a recent graduate of Trek Digital Academy, and I think that's just about everything about me.
Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
All right, I think this is the easiest question I could have gotten. My absolute favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair are these wonderful people in front of me. The fair is a time of great growth, it's a time of great reflection, and a time of great excitement. So no matter who you talk to, no matter where you go within the fair, whether it's somebody completely unrelated to 4-H livestock projects and somebody just coming to enjoy the food, they're excited. They're excited about seeing everything. They're excited about getting a delicious elephant ear, excited about getting a bucket of fries. So they're just positive and high energy. If you're talking to exhibitors, there's this wonderful tone of growth, of success. Whether you won first place, whether you won 10th place, they're excited, they're proud, and they're excited to see how they can do better next year. So it's just absolutely wonderful getting to interact with everybody.
All right, please draw your fishbowl question. Describe one project that you have completed in 4-H or FFA and how it's developed your leadership or life skills.
Ooh, this is a good one. This year, actually, I haven't even judged for it yet. I'm taking a mentoring project. So the whole thing is about working with newer 4-H kids, trying to get them to that higher level. That is truly one of the best learning experiences I've ever had. We have a lot of very young kids in my club, and getting to work with them and see that younger perspective and remember what it was like to be there and be able to guide them through the journey that me and my siblings have been through so many times is outstanding and unparalleled. So I've grown a lot in my leadership due to that, and I'm really appreciative for that project.
Thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Good evening, everybody. I'd just like to say Happy Father's Day. I'm very happy to see all the dads out here supporting either their kids out here or just supporting the other members. Means a lot to us. And welcome to the 2024 Pickaway County Fair. I am Tyler Cook. I am a very, very proud member of the Saddle and Swirling 4-H Club, in which I have been a 10-year member of, and also a very proud member of the Pickaway County Junior Fair Board, in which I have been a part of for 4 years. I am a recent graduate of New Hope Christian Academy, and I will be furthering my education at Cedarville University studying industrial and innovative design, also continuing to use the leadership skills and all of the other everyday skills I have used throughout 4-H and all those experiences that I've had. A little bit about me, some things that I like to do for fun and am involved in. I serve as a drummer on our church's worship band. I'm also a part of the Circleville Table Ministry, where we get to feed anybody who would like to come have a meal. It's a very, very heartwarming experience to have. And then I'm also a mentor in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, as well as the student council president. Well, I was the student council president at New Hope. And also, I just like to say that all of the other things that I've been able to participate through have really helped me grow throughout 4-H and also throughout Junior Fair Board.
How would you use your position as fair royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
Okay, so I would help the other members using my royalty position, not only by giving them a role model, but also by doing my best to represent the Pickaway County Fair. And I mean, it's a big role to have, but all you gotta do is really just help out the younger members whenever they need it. And sometimes people aren't exactly the most boisterous about when they need help. So it's good to have skills that show you like when other people need the help without being able to say it. And I feel like that's a very strong ability to have in this position.
All right, please draw your fishbowl. If you were to describe the Pickaway County Fair to someone who has never been here, how would you describe it?
That's a good question. So I think I would first start out by describing it as a place of community. The Pickaway County Fair has been nothing but good to me and my entire family, and that's Junior Fair Board, Senior Fair Board, and even when I started out as a younger member showing animals, I had no idea what I was doing. The community that is here has definitely helped and surrounded us in something that will help every member grow.
All right, thank you. Can our first queen contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Pickaway County Fair, and happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. My name is Caitlin Ball, and I am 17 years old. I currently attend Tays Valley High School. I will be a senior in the fall, and I've been doing 4-H for 9 years. I'm a part of Scioto Scrappin' and More 4-H Club, and I have been on the Junior Fair Board for 3 years now. I serve as president on my club, and I'm also very involved in school. I am part of show choir, where I am a dance captain, which is a huge leadership position. I am also secretary of the French Club, and I just really love going to the football games, hanging out with friends, and being very involved in my school and 4-H.
Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
My favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair is definitely meeting all of the new people. If you know anything about me, I love meeting new people and making new friends. I love sparking up conversations and talking with others, and you can especially do this during a show, waiting in line, asking, hey, what rabbit breed do you have? Oh, I have a Polish. Oh, you have a New Zealand. That's so cool. Or even just waiting in line to get judged for your miscellaneous projects, or not even waiting in line at all and just seeing people on the street, giving them a smile, and really developing your friendships in the Pickaway County Fair. That is definitely my favorite thing at the fair, and everyone is just so friendly.
Please draw your quiz bowl question. How has your 4-H or FFA experiences impacted your life?
My 4-H experience has definitely impacted my life a ton. Again, as I said, I've been doing this for 9 years now, so that's a long time for a 17-year-old. And so I've definitely learned so much. I do rabbit projects, if you couldn't tell. And so I've learned a lot about rabbits and my love for rabbits and learning more about them. And then I also do a handful of miscellaneous projects, and I've learned a lot through that. But not only through the lessons that you learn during your projects, I've also learned how to be a good leader through Junior Fair Board and being president of my club in general. I've learned how to talk to people, how to deal with difficult people, and also how to just meet new people and always have a smile on your face while still working hard. And these are definitely skills that will take you throughout your entire life. So I'm really thankful to have had this opportunity to participate in 4-H, participate in Junior Fair Board, especially at Pickaway County since it is so wonderful here. Thank you.
Thank you. Can our next Queen contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lily Moyer. Thank you all for coming out today. Hope you're enjoying your fair so far. I am a junior at New Hope Christian Academy. I am a varsity cheerleader and tennis player. And I am very participated in my church events, and I help a lot around the fair. I'm in Junior Fair Board, and this is my second year, and I have been a 4-H member for 5.
How would you use your position as royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
I would use my position as queen at the fair to be able to help younger members and be able to be a good example while showing them that they can do pretty much anything that they want to accomplish.
Draw your quiz bowl question. How have your junior fair experiences affected your future life goals?
For being in 4-H for 5 years, I want to be able to be a veterinarian and help lots of animals. I know that lots of people say they want to be veterinarians, but there's a very big shortage of them because they don't know that much about them or they don't make it through their schooling. So I would like to be able to help the animals.
Thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, welcome to the fair. My name is Sylvia Mayhew. This is my 10th year in 4-H. I'm in Buttons and Bulls. In my club, I am the historian, so I take pictures and keep them in a book. With my activities, I am in FFA, I'm a varsity bowler, and I'm in softball and marching band.
Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
My favorite thing probably about the Pickaway County Fair will probably be Junior Fair Board because I get to meet new friends and have lots of fun helping others and helping with the shows and just having a great experience around the fair.
All right, go ahead and draw your quiz bowl question. Describe someone who has served as a role model to you and why.
Probably would be my sister. She always shows me how to be a good older person. I always want to be like her and do stuff she does. Like Queen, she was the queen, so now I want to try to be it.
All right, thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? All right, please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pickaway County Fair. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I am Brenly from Salt Creek Livestock. I am a 2-year member from Salt Creek Livestock and a 7-year member for 4-H. I've been on Junior Fair Board for 3 years now, and a bit about me is I show different projects each year, and my goal is to have every animal before I graduate. I play varsity soccer at Logan Elm, and I'm going to be becoming a senior of being a homeschooler.
How would you use your position as royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
I would use my position as royalty to help the younger members know their projects more, as I love mine, so I would love to help them with any questions they have, and then also set a good role model and help anyone with anything.
Go ahead and draw your quiz bowl question. if someone asked you about joining 4-H or becoming an FFA member, what would you say to them?
I would say joining 4-H or FFA would be one of the best things that I've joined. It has brought me out of my shell and made me meet new friends, meet new people. And not only that, but it's a great experience to have.
All right, thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Thank you, Allie. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pickaway County Fair. My name is Ava Merritt, and I just graduated from Tays Valley High School. I am so excited to start a new chapter of my life at The Ohio State University this fall. I will be studying biochemistry on the pre-med track, and I will also be a part of the honors program. Some of my hobbies include baking, cooking, reading mystery books, watching TV shows, and my all-time favorite is shooting sports. I am part of the Pickaway County Shooting Sports 4-H Club. I serve as the current president and a current junior shotgun instructor. I'm so thankful for my experience in this club, and I am really excited to compete next week at the National 4-H Shooting Sports Championships as a part of the Ohio State shotgun team. So I'm very excited to travel to Nebraska with my team and see what we can do and see how well we can compete. I am also part of the Junior Fair Board. I am the current vice president. I have been a part of the Junior Fair Board for 4 years. Along with the Junior Fair Board, I am a 4-H camp counselor and a 4-HC camp counselor. Thank you.
All right, please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
Thank you. My favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair is easily all of the youth. If you know anything about me, I love kids. It's what I want to do with my life. I want to be a OBGYN or an emergency department doctor. I just love helping everybody, especially the kids. The Pickaway County Shooting Sports 4-H Club is mainly comprised of a lot of younger members. So I have a very special connection with all of the kids that participate in the Junior Fair. I think it is really important to set a good role model for them, be a good role model for them, set a great example. And I think that the youth here at the fair, well, they're our next generation, so we need to show them how well that they can be, how they can grow up into be a better society, be a better version of every person that's part of the fair now, be a better version of the generation that has come before them.
Go ahead and draw your question. Who has been the most influential person in your life and why?
Okay, I'm gonna try not to cry, and I'm gonna try not to make her cry. The most influential person is definitely my mom. She has been such an outstanding example for me my entire life. Every single thing that she is in, she has been so involved in everything that she is involved in, along with everything I am involved in. I was in band, she's involved in the band, she's involved in 4-H as I'm in 4-H. Everything that I do, she does 10 times better, and I only wish to be half the woman she is.
Thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 2024 Pickaway County Fair. My name is Ava Waters. I am from Asheville, Ohio. I am 18 years old and I've just recently graduated high school. I am going to the University of Findlay to study marketing and animal science in the fall. I have been in 4-H for 9 years. This is my final year, which is very sad, but that's okay. During that time, I have been a member of the Pickaway County Junior Fair Board, as well as a member of the Ohio 4-H Team Leadership Council.
Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why. Sorry, wrong question. How would you use your position as royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
If I was made queen, I would remind exhibitors of the important role they have in the agricultural side of our state. Every member that takes a livestock project is taking on the responsibility of raising an animal that's going to go into our food chain, both for the county and state level. And I would remind them of that responsibility and that that is not to be taken lightly. Additionally, I would tell visitors about this responsibility and inform them why this is so important and how responsible that these kids are.
All right, go ahead and draw your quiz bowl question. How have your 4-H and FFA experiences affected your future career choices, and why?
That's like the perfect question for me, as I am studying animal science in the fall. Without my 4-H years and experience, there is no way that I would be studying animal science. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to be in 4-H. It has made me a better leader, a better person, a better role model for my younger siblings. I'm the oldest of 6. And yeah, I'm super thankful for my years in 4-H, and yeah.
Thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Hopefully I have the right question this time. Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
Want me to introduce myself first?
Oh, yes, dang it, why do we keep doing that? Okay, please introduce yourself and share a little bit about you.
Hey everyone, thank you for being here tonight, and good luck to all the other contestants. You're all doing great. I'm Michaela Fannin. I'm 17 and I go to Tays Valley High School. I also participate in dual enrollment, meaning I also take courses through Columbus State Community College and Ohio Christian University. I am also in FFA. I'm the secretary of the Tays Valley FFA chapter currently. I'm a junior leader for Scioto Sassafras 4-H Club, and I am in Team 23 and National Honor Society at my school. Next year, as I take Honor Spanish 4, I plan to apply for Honors National Spanish Society. And thank you all for being here again.
Now, please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
For me, my favorite part of the fair is definitely the community. Everywhere I look, I see someone that I know, and I know that anytime I need help, there is someone there for me. And anytime anyone else needs help, I'll be there for them, because we all need to support each other to have the best possible fair and fairgrounds.
And then go ahead and draw your quiz bowl question. How have you served as a good mentor to other 4-H and FFA members?
So to start off with, I have previously been a Clover Bud leader in my club, meaning during the meetings I would step aside with Clover Buds to teach them about 4-H. And in FFA, as an officer, my whole chapter, we have a very large chapter. They all know who I am, and they all know that anytime that they can come to me and ask for questions. When I participate in CDEs and there are underclassmen there, I help to teach them about the CDEs that I have previously participated in and encourage them to be as involved in FFA and 4-H as possible, because that is what molds our future.
Thank you. Can our next contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kylie McCain. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I am going to my senior year at Circleville High School. I play on the varsity girls soccer team. I'm the spokesperson for SOS. I'm in student council and drug free. Throughout the community, I'm the president for the 4-H Walnut Porkers. I'm the head ref for the Circleville Youth Soccer Association. I'm in GADACT through my church, Trinity Lutheran, and I am now a soccer instructor for YMCA.
How would you use your position as royalty to help others at the Pickaway County Fair?
I would use my royalty position to be able to teach the younger generation about Pickaway and our fair. I think that the younger generation needs someone to be able to be a mentor to them because they are the future.
All right, and then go ahead and draw your quiz bowl. Describe one community service project you have participated in with your club or chapter and the impact it had on the community.
So a community project service that we do every year is a canned food drive, and we do this also throughout the school. So we get to collect a lot of canned foods and donate them to local homeless shelters.
All right, thank you. Can our last contestant please come forward? Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Good evening, everyone, and I would like to say again, Happy Father's Day, and a special thanks to my father for coming out and supporting me in this. I have been a 12-year member of Pickaway County 4-H, where I have been in the Madison Livewires 4-H Club, and I have also served on the Junior Fair Board for 2 years, where I am secretary this year. I recently graduated from Tays Valley High School as a valedictorian, and I will be attending Ohio University as a Conavino Scholar next year for early childhood and elementary education. Outside of 4-H, I have been a drum major for my high school, the Golden Sound of the Vikings, for the past 3 years, and I have been a part of the YMCA Creative Arts Center, where I've led 2 productions as the production lead, and I've been an assistant instructor for the past 4 years.
Please share your favorite thing about the Pickaway County Fair and why.
Of course, the people, but more specifically, I have been a part of the style review just about every year I've been a member here, which is 9 years. The style review is near and dear to my heart because my family is deeply rooted in sewing. We have great grandmothers who have been quilters, and my mother loves sewing as a seamstress, so she's really been my role model to be able to sew all these years and be a part of the style review.
All right, and then go ahead and draw your question. If selected as the Junior Fair King or Queen, what attributes have you developed in 4-H or FFA that will assist you in that role?
In my 12 years as a 4-H member, I would say that every attribute I have gained from 4-H. I have gained leadership, I have gained community, I have gained a strong self-respect and the ability to see the beauty in our community. As a queen for the Pickaway County Junior Fair, I would love to spread this across the state by going to all of the fairs and festivals by showing the respect, leadership, and community that our fair brings to each of us.
All right, thank you. You can go ahead and have a seat. All right, now at this time, we're going to release our judges so they can go make their final decision. But just go ahead and stay here because we have a couple other things. We have some people that are going to come up and talk, and then we'll have our results in a little bit.